Hello anyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, where we're going through the side story. Ooh, shops. I should probably have checked those before I came over onto the recording, but hey. And we are on our way to see Radzim about science things, I think. So let's see how this goes.
Are you perchance Radzim?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you.
Those are some weird glasses.
Him and Tyree are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyree.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
I mean, I thought we'd already established that, not gonna lie.
Radzim, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
I hope that he's not actually a bad guy trying to get the notes for his own gain, but then again, we're pretty sure that Gaelga, the purple guy with quality closed eyes all the time, is the villain.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now, well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said.
I mean, it's understandable.
If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain.
Okay, we're up here now.
Not knowing what became of their homes. And with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes. But they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity. Because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
Well, that doesn't look good.
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
So are we going to the lab or are we going to stare at the black hole? The ominous rift in time-space has reappeared in the skies above Alchemoth. Okay. Heading to Saltnar Seal Island. Nice of it to put us up here, she says, wondering why she has to run all the way down here. It is cute though, I like this place. And unless my eyes deceive me, quiet moment. Are you here or are you downstairs? It's really hard to tell sometimes. How much do we want to bet it's at the top of this thing? Yep, thought so. Yeah, fine. This is a very cool place. I'd like to explore it more, but there's plot to do. Again, I'll go back and get as many of the quiet moments as possible at some point. Melia, are you okay? But for now, back down we go. Well, everything there's useless to me. That's good to know. Let's try the other shop.
Hello.
This looks more like it. Okay. Bit of shopping has been done, let's head out. I need to keep an eye out for pond spectres. I can't remember who I've got now. I'm only playing this the day after, but, you know, my memory's that good. I love how the storyline doubled back on itself there, like it couldn't figure out I was going the same way. Where are we actually headed, specifically? Quite a way out. Let's check on some of these quiet moments while I'm nearby. Except I can't get up there, because of course I can't.
Shulk, look! Plenty of trees growing.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Nopon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Frontier Village, huh? I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories, built into that giant tree.
Nopon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like to use hom-hom shields very much.
Oh, right. It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gumberry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pond Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly.
Oh, bless him.
But then, when Kino gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gumberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
I love how everyone just doubts Ricky's parenting abilities constantly.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero pon. This weapon only used now by Nopon 2 Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero pon indeed.
Dadapon say he gets idea for making into weapon from hom-hom gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Sharla's ether rifle then. Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino's still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Right. Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
How's Shulk knowing of that? Kino's state of shock.
I reckon the weapon's more beat up than it should be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
How Shulk knows such things? Kino never figure out in a million years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tell Kino more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim. In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Kino like that deal.
Oh, they're so cute. Also, now I'm imagining Sharla and Ryan training the Nopon kids with the similar weapons. This is all far too precious, and I'm here for it. I love these quiet moments so much. Also, it's nice not to have to read them, not gonna lie. It's weird, we're still sort of transitioning out of lockdown here, because, you know, thanks 2020s. And so my voice is so out of practice, I get sore throats when I'm recording these days. So nice to ease that a little bit. Okay. Fair enough. I really ought to just check the quiet moments menu, but that feels kind of like cheating. Where are we headed? Wow, there are a lot of things I need to do. I'm tempted to go over here and see if I can actually find this Pond Spectre, because I think they're the only one on my map right now. Let's see what we can do. This has very big Primordia vibes to me. I love it. I just love everything about this. I'm so happy about more Xenoblade content. Genuinely delighted. I'm sure I haven't said that enough yet, she says, knowing full well she's been mentioning it all the hecking time. But what can I say? I'm a simple enough person. Just give me nice Xenoblade content and I'm happy. Oh, Lamentation Ridge. That sounds promising. So you're down there, I think. How do I get there? Huh. I wonder if I'd survive the fall damage.
This isn't going well.
Yes!
Please hang in there.
Fabulous. Hopefully this is where I need to be. Yeah. Hey there, Pond Spectre. I've been looking for you. Qualified, certified, bold and centre justified. Take care of that ages ago. Detailed breakdown of local ecosystem. Should be prioritising actual work. Oh, I love you. We'll be done soon. Only 52 more species to document. Your friends can solve brain teaser. Oh dear lord. I drift, I dig, I not so big. I sink, I rise, but where my eyes? Okay. Okay, I have to find a sky mole. I seem to have one though. Yeah, such darling little claw paws. Yes indeed, Sky Mole is going to make excellent research specimen. Oh, another one, come on. Final riddle, what monster have colour of harmless plant but is highly ferocious? Find such creature and defeat, we'll be watching from right here. Okay. Can I, get a clue as to where this is? Oh, there's lots of them. Well, that'll be easy. I just have to get down there. Which feels somewhat less easy. Is there a handy fast travel point? That'll do. Oh, I love fast travel. Makes my life so much easier. Apparently I need the item it's standing on too, so hopefully I'll be able to pick that up when we're done here. I really ought to check if I can upgrade any of my arts, actually.
More enemies!
Oh, good.
Going well. This isn't going well.
Yeah, thank you, Shulk, I'm aware.
Let's focus our efforts. Split edge. Hey?
Not to worry. Nene cannot run.
Oh boy.
Up you get, Nene.
Alright.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help?
Oh no!
Bullish! Oh, Kino, give it nice big smash for you.
You know what?
What Matt
Oh.
is doing best.
Sorry.
Well, I was gonna run away, but if in doubt, get killed. That also works.
Tantum going growl growl.
Watch out!
Ouch! Tantum going growl growl.
Everyone, make a run for it!
Nene cannot running on empty.
Do.
I can't. Go on.
Okay, death it is. Wonderful. We would have been fine if not for that one, the extra pack coming out to attack us. It would be very helpful to find just a lone one with no other enemies near it. But I don't know how lucky I'll get there. Let's have a wander and see what I can find. Oh boy. I may be out of luck at my current level. I'll come back for you when I've done some grinding, Pond Spectre. Right, where are we actually meant to be heading? Back over here, okay. Giving up on side questing for now?
What is happening over there?
Oh, that's not good.
Miss Melly, look ahead.
The fog.
Fog beasts?
Here they come.
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
Very big Blood Moon vibes from that cutscene.
This isn't going well.
Kino's good at improvising.
Yeah, I might have to go do some grinding at this point. I'm not liking where this is going.
Hiding time. Now don't get toasty. Kino have great follow-up to that. No stealing thunder of Nene.
Everyone, let's go!
Here goes. Nene says sorry.
Oh dear.
We haven't lost yet. This isn't going well.
Please hang in there. Come up. But Nene never miss.
Nene,
Kino, give it nice big slap for you.
don't let it get to you.
Thank you.
Look alive!
Here goes. Here goes. It's down to your toasty. Back into free. Come up.
Split edge!
Oh no. All the
This isn't going well.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you, Shulk.
Here goes.
You're all right, Kino.
Nene hungry. Healy bullet.
Backslash!
Come up, beat.
I have a feeling I am gonna have to go do some grinding. Because the level difference in this game is genuinely savage.
Come up. Nene says sorry.
Well, there we go. I'll be back in a bit when I'm a higher level, I guess. Okay, I'm back. I'm somewhere slightly different. I have been doing a lot of side questing. I cleared up the Pond Spectre things that I had going, so this is a new one. I think it might be my first red team member, which is why I'm bringing us back in here, rather than at the battle I just abandoned. But also, one of the ones I recruited implied that the chief that we're gathering them to bring to might be involved with robbing the archaeology centre at Frontier Village, which seems absolutely wild. We'll see if that goes anywhere, but for now... Yeah, you were kind of annoying. Oh, do I have to go find you again now? I bet I do. Nope. This is basically Apollo Justice in Nopon form. He wanted to go and yell about being great. Everything worked out. Okay. These guys are great for EXP gain. Yes, that's not so easily trusting as that, so not quite believe in Chief 100%. There is definitely something going on. Anyway, good to know. Yes, red team, finally. So I'm hoping that that will mean... Great. That I'll be able to use whatever it is in battle that they do. Yeah. By befriending them from all 3 teams, you unlock the coordinated attack, the Union Strike. So 3 bars of the party gauge, but damage to areas in wide area and has extra effects. Major damage, heal and grant regen, and 4 stays. Okay. Great. That all seems complicated. But now I know. So now that we've done that, I will head back over to where we were before, if I can remember where that is. Ah, yes. Over here. Hello again, pony things. I have come to bother you. Hey, I forgot we got the good music.
Let's focus our efforts.
Would really like more space here. And I guess I could just run off the bridge, but... Also, next art that I'm screaming over is Nene's chive so bad, instead of dive so bad. I love the sense of humour in this game so much. And I'm really enjoying having the 2 Nopon kids with me, given that my default party was always Shulk, Ryan and Sharla when I was playing, so it's nice to have similar art vibes. This is going so much better now that I've leveled up a bit. Again, the level gap in this game continues to amaze me. How do I do that? I just want to see what this does. This one? Well, that was terrifying.
And not come back.
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alchemoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh, not the Armu.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah!
What is matter?
The Armus could turn into fog beasts.
I did think there's been a lot of emphasis on those Armus. It's been mentioned at least twice.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
Off we go then. Ooh, cool weather. I like that. Anyway, I can actually get to an item I need for a side quest over here now. Hopefully. It was on the other side of the story thing, amusingly enough. Are you down here or upstairs? There you are. Apparently I do need something up there though. That's weird. Guess I'll check it out while I'm here. Also, I was trying to remember, is this actually the Erith Sea music? It's not a place I know too well, so I couldn't say for sure. But I do think it would be cool if it was. Okay, that's where the thing I need is. I can probably fight you.
Split it! Back slash! Ronaldo, lend us your power!
Also, I do find it funny how I'm barely using Monado arts because there's no mech on, so I just don't really think about it.
That very nifty. Just remember, it's Kino who will be hero pawn.
Everyone, let's go!
Woohoo! Right, back to Grandel. Where I'm sure nothing at all is going wrong, presumably, we hope. There we go. Tempting to go into the shop, but we'll leave it for now.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Ransom, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these armors. It was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
If in doubt, wave at the enemies. Bye everyone.
Stop those armus.
Yeah.
Bad army. Go to bed without din-dins. Kino, show off branching skills.
Oh, they're so precious. I love the Nopon children. Let them be happy. At least these guys are a lower level.
Let's focus our efforts.
Nene got it. Kino will do.
I feel bad though, everyone clearly really loved these Armus. I know pointed out when we first got here, presumably for plot reasons, but we also came across someone while I was side questing who was talking about, okay, this is just really good fun, so I want to do it again. But she was talking about how much she loved her Armus and how they were the best ones. I really genuinely fear those guys.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk. Was it the Rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the Rift continues to spread its vileness.
That would in fact seem to be the logical conclusion, yes.
Consider, with the size it was before, the Rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger...
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
We must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
I really like the rainy ambiance we have going on in that one. It's very nice. Oh, look at all the pond spectres. They're kind of hilarious. Anyway, do I want to look in the shops? I don't remember how much money I have on me. Quite a lot, actually, but I'll leave it for now. Have I really been playing this for 5 hours? It does not feel like it. I know I keep saying that, but it is very true. Oh yes, I did have an available quiet moment. I just don't actually know which one it is. We'll get to that soon, I guess, but in the meantime, back to the lab. Which is actually pretty near another pond spectre. That's good to know.
villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia.
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
Oh, he does have
not
eyes.
so easily refute our history.
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin. I will take dominion over all.
Well, that was a lot to unpack. Okay then.
Let's focus our efforts.
Also, weird choice of music. Is this tragic decision? But yeah, bold take number one. How exactly is Melia the progenitor of the race? Logic has once again gone out of the window there. And also, good to know that Gelgar does have eyes. The true mystery of Future Connected. Oh boy, am I underleveled again.
Alright, just let hammer beat.
To be fair, it is possible that I need to have Melia for this battle. I'm not 100% sure. Okay then. Well, I can't be mad about hearing Tragic Decision again. It's a very good track. Although it does feel weirdly non-Xenoblade-y for some reason. I'll give this one more try, and if not, then I will grind some more and upgrade my gear. Always fun. I'm not going on casual mode. I managed to beat all of the main story without resorting to it once, and I want to keep that going, darn it. Purely so that I can be smug. Yeah, I know. Because we really care, Gelgar. We really care.
Let's focus our efforts.
Know your place.
Understood.
Well,
Nene, not feeling wonder, Nene, starting to get toasty. Nene, not.
Where does Tragic Decision even play in the main game? I genuinely don't remember at this point.
Tongue going brow, brow.
don't make me laugh.
Well, we've technically made more progress.
Focus our efforts.
But I do miss our healer.
Stay
Oops.
strong.
Right is on my side.
Oh dear.
Not running on empty.
We haven't lost yet.
I've no time for liar. Nene, hang me. Someone need help?
Yes, me. I need help. Oh, just as the music was getting good as well.
To get toasty.
Well, be right back, I guess. Okay, we only have Gelgar left to go on this bit. I've done some grinding, picked up some more Pond Spectres, I think. I don't really remember because it's been a day or two since I played this, thanks to work being a thing that exists again. But yeah, hopefully we shall do okay this time and deal with Mr. Smiley here. But I'm playing this on D-Day. It's the anniversary, so episode 1 will be going up later, but I just can't. I'm feeling so emotional about this game again. I absolutely adore it. But I'm in the middle of a battle, so I won't talk too much on the reasons why now. Because, you know, chaos. At least we're nearly done again.
I was so... This isn't... I can't...
Wow, he really had things to say there.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! The lab! Melia! Miss Melia!
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Vix's help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Miss Melia! She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save. The future.
Well, there's a lot to unpack there.
Melia!
Miss Melia! Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Ransom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Talon. I failed you.
Miss Melia.
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Did we?
Yeah. The book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yes, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia? Thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? You know, use Tranquil Snooze for sweet dreams.
That seemed extremely
I love them.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Okay, good, but a couple of things. First of all, I find it hilarious that I presume it was a Machina-sized camp bed, given that it was Radsom's house, but it made Melia's model look like Teelan-sized. That was very funny to me. Yeah, I feel like we just got a heck of a lot of information and haven't had time to process it yet. Hopefully we'll recap some of this, because my brain has given up.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly, good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path.
Yeah, been there.
By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future.
But did it connect it?
All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
Oh, capture card just did a thing. Hang on. Hopefully it's okay.
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
Mood.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Pond spectres?
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
Oh, they do make me smile. Fabulous! Well, I will be doing that, but first, let's go do a side quest. Okay, time to work on actually fixing up junks, which I've been putting off for basically this whole time. One of the things I do find interesting, actually, that I'll mention if I can not get killed for 5 minutes. I was talking to Sky about Future Connected again, and apparently there's a bunch of grammatical issues and inconsistencies and stuff, and we think that the subtitles were done before the voice acting was, and it's all quite a lot. I haven't noticed anything that bad so far, but the one she did point out to me was it calls it the junks constantly, and I thought that was weird, but assumed I was just not remembering it right, but apparently that's not what it should be. In the original it was just called junks, and they've kind of called it the junks for this. I find it quite funny and slightly bad that that happened. Anyway, ignoring my amusement over badness for a second, this must be one of the airships Helmeline told us about. Hope we can find the parts. I did do a bit of this side quest while I was grinding, but it looked like it was actually going somewhere, so I stopped. Therefore, we'll find out what happens together. This should probably do. Let's see what we can find elsewhere indeed. I know where the first couple are, so hopefully we'll be okay. I've also probably got more Pond Spectres to find, at a guess. I think there was only one in Alchemoth who I got while I was grinding, but yeah. I have the entire yellow team now, and most of the blue team. Red team is still pretty low. Hopefully we'll get there. Wow, the soles of Shulk's shoes are aggressively red in this. I hadn't noticed that before. Anyway, questing. Another airship, find the parts. Fabulous. But yeah, this is all starting to sound kind of final. Oh, good. Yeah, may as well fight you while I'm here. Can't hurt me. Well, it very much can, but in terms of levels.
Captain Rex is dead upon once Nene get back. Kino could have napped that one out.
Oh, Nene talking about having to brag to Ricky when she gets back. I adore that. I just love the Nopon children. I'm so glad that they made them Ricky's kids. Like, would I have liked to see more of the main party from the actual game? Completely. I desperately wish that there were... Oh. Well, that wasn't a smart move. Anyway, as I was saying before I did a dumb, I really wish that there were more main game characters in this, but I'm delighted that if they gave us new characters, they were so well connected to the party members. It's just delightful to see Ricky's kids, and all of the nice parenting stories they have. Which is a good point, actually. I should have another look for quiet moments. I wonder if I have any on Alchemoth. Well, I do. I can't view it yet, I don't think. Okay, so, ooh, interesting. Melia and Tyrea. I wonder if she's around somewhere being recruitable then. I really hope so, because I would love to play as her. But we're getting through these. I wonder if we are getting to the end then. That would be wild. Anyway. Back to trying not to die for 5 minutes. Another airship, parts, yada yada. Here we go. Nothing over here. Hey Melia, how about over there? Nothing here either, it would seem. What about you, Nene? Meh, negatory. How looking over where Kino is? Meh, Kino found it, just like Kino expect from Kino. Talk about tuning his own horn. Wah! What is it? Oh. Oh yeah, that's not great. Is there something behind us? How did we not notice this? Kino, spit out problem. But big, huge dino beast. Yeah, that it is. Oh. Bye then. That one seemed different from most Telethia. Did it just come to watch? There may be something to what you say. Who's it gonna be? Was this the last of the airships that Helmeline spoke of? I don't think I actually recorded that bit. We basically spoke to someone in Grandel about where we could get the parts, and that's all you missed. Should be, yeah. We'll need more parts than these, but I don't think we'll be able to scavenge any more this way. That sounds like go back time to Kino. Melia, something wrong? Ah, no, it is nothing. We should hurry back to Helmeline. Okay then. Well, clearly something's wrong. I wonder when we'll find out what. Oh, is that story, like, right there? Huh. Amazing. I probably ought to just do that. Actually, I'm not sure how I missed it before, because I did go out that way to get a crystal, but...
Oh.
We'll see, I guess. Welcome back. It's good to see you're still in one piece. You what? You encountered a Telethia? You're lucky to be alive. You say it just flew off without incident. Phew, you had me worried there. Anyway, about the parts? Thank you very much. I'll make good use of this, that much I swear. Yeah, we were also picking up some parts for them as thanks for talking about where they might be. I'd also be happy to lend a hand with fixing junks when the time comes, so call me if you need me. Now that I know it's not meant to be the junks, it's really bothering me. Wow, really not as much came with that as I expected. Oh, that'll be why it's a story thing I missed. It's just someone walking around. Makes sense. Well, we will go back to story later. But for a second, I want to talk about this side quest, because I think it could be amusing. Let's have a look. Meme? You there, bird person. Aurora, remember you? You are guarantor of Heropon. A guarantor? I don't know what you mean. No use denying. Aurora not find Heropon Ricky anywhere, so we'll have to extract repayment from designated guarantor. Meme? Want to know what that entail? Standard way of repayment is, drumroll, by provision of dessert. I mean, that would definitely work on me, yeah. Specifically, Aurora is after dessert that's bigger than Aurora, sweet, golden, springy, and also tender. Okay. Meh, very good, very good. Firstly, friends will need the killer pumpkin. Yeah, I have those. Need to find the sweet cherry. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. But yeah, I wanted to pick that one up while we were on camera just because it's so funny to me that Ricky took out a loan and made Melia the guarantor, apparently without telling her. Which, by the way, kids, not something anyone should ever do. That was very irresponsible of you, Ricky. How could you? You have children. Take care of them better. But at least the repayment is only dessert. Right. I mean, I could end this episode here, but I don't want to. So let's talk to whoever this is.
What's up?
A high ether crystal, eh? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea about where to find one. Well, that's convenient. I hope it's what you're looking for. Blast, you know what? I can't recall. It was such a long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. Wow, are you helpful or not? Please decide. Sorry, your best bet might be asking a fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts and bound to know more. I mean, we could do that, but I kind of want to go looking for these quiet moments now, because that's much more interesting. I know that this is absolutely all over the place. Well, there's really only one in Alchemoth. I wonder if it's going to be Melia and Tyrea again. Let's try and find these 3 that I'm missing. Yes, I know I'm all over the place, but how could I not be? It's Definitive Edition Day. I'm so glad this game got made. I really need to replay it, actually. I was looking at all my notes for the various things I have in progress about this game. And there's a video essay that will be finished at some point eventually that is very close to my heart, and I need to go play through the main game again to gather all the info I need for it. One day I will finish it, and it will be my masterpiece. Possibly the most actually relevant thing I've ever done on this channel, so yeah. Stick around for that if you're interested in more Xenoblade content. It will arrive at some point, presumably. It's only taken me a year so far. Dear Lord, I'm a mess. Ooh, okay. So that's where this one is. Good to know. But I do need Tyrea in the active party, and I don't have Tyrea yet. So I wonder where she's ended up. Hopefully I'll find her soon. But for now, back to searching, I guess. This one's like the most oddly specific... I love that the rain noise is still going, even though the rain stopped. But anyway, most oddly specific requirements. It had to be nighttime and clear weather for this. Let's see what we've got.
Oh, such very depressed.
Oh, it's probably the lake where I'm making sounds. Okay, ignore me being an idiot. Let's focus on this.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? It's sensitive, especially at age of now.
I see. And I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and Shaw calls Skoggy like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-bye to Mama Pon.
Oh, that's adorable. And combined with Ricky's tenderness, I can't.
If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay.
Yes, Kino said heck.
And Mama Pon angry, wants to look like Chew Toy. Just thought of remember makes Mood go plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mama Pon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino no. Everything resolved if Miss Melly just asked Mama Pon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Mama Pon may become a bit gentle upon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pon to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did, to an extent.
Says the person who just found out she's a guarantor for him.
If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Oka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pon ought to do?
Mama,
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true Heropon.
Miss Millie's so stunned. Kino admit defeat. Sneaking on the boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Oka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment, put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood. Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
And today on Melia's Parenting Advice Hour. Oh, that was cute though. This game is wholesome. Okay, found another one.
None here either. Why nowhere has sweet wasabi, ma? Kino always rants so frequent about sweet wasabi. Now head of Nene feel like full of sweet wasabi. Mama! Kino desperate. Kino. Oh! Nene have good brainwave. Huh? Kino. Beloved sweet wasabi of Kino. Kino should imaginate it. Imaginate? Exact. Love of Kino for sweet wasabi be put to test by how well can imaginate inside noggin. If start imaginate, Kino just get double of hungry.
Yeah, that's a mood.
It's not problemo. If imaginate hard will be like having sweet wasabi right in front of eyes. From there, Nene have good plan of action. Trust insist upon. Mama? Okay then. Kino will trust. All right. Talk Nene through it. What is shape of sweet wasabi? Sweet wasabi is small, thin, long, and also bit lumpy. And what is color? Plancy, but to eyes of Kino, it also look twinkly, sparkly. Mimi, that the stuff? And then, what smell it smell of? Just from remember, Kino drool a little bit. Nene also drooling, if be honest. It almost like Kino tastes sweet wasabi, just like it here, even though not here. Okay, next. Time to eat imaginated sweet wasabi. But, if just eat, atmosphere not quite right. Kino play Heropon, and Nene be trusty psychic, who gathers sweet wasabi as tribute for Heropon. Nene will give Kino sweet wasabi, so Kino can eat and enjoy. Kino got it. Mimi? Noble Kino, behold, is sweet wasabi that Nene picked. Please to eat and be hearty. This most delicious experience of eating life. Brave Kino, this unworthy psychic traveled all across Bionis. Even had to play tag with Rotbert one time. Insist upon that amazing! Nene overcome many a scuffle scratch to obtain this sweet wasabi. Please to save a mouthfeel. Kino will. Kino eat every last bit, including steps. How is Kino needs a few more bites. This! Me. Huh? This just, no can have any flavor. Me. Kino, lack of imaginating is fault. Could say what Nene wants. No flavor is no flavor. Oh, brother pun. But, Kino catch whiff. Smell of tasty morsel. Must be delicious snacklings nearby, Kino, but... Meh, Kino thinks so too. Nene just thought hunger was catching. Mama, Sister Pun is good snuffer. All right, we go in search of tasty crumbles. Let's go. Meh.
Oh, they're so cute. That was delightful, and I think that that's going to be a good place to end this episode, given how long I've been recording now. I have to cut some out, so not entirely sure how long it will be, but hopefully it will be good nonetheless, or at least whatever we expect from my content at this point. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.